Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be swatching through 12 new shades in the OPI Hidden Prism Collection. There are 6 new polishes in the Infinite Shine line, which I'm going to swatch for you first. And then we're going to look at the 6 polishes in the regular line, which are also all available in the gel color line. These polishes were sent to me for review from polishpick.com and they are available there for you to purchase. I think you guys are really going to love these polishes because the Infinite Shine polishes are all high shimmers, contrasting shimmers, which I know you guys really like. And the polishes from their regular line are all micro flakies and shimmers. So the website to shop will be in the description bar down below. This collection is a limited edition, so I would definitely recommend hopping on these as soon as possible if there's anything that you want to pick up. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, I would definitely hope you do so today. Just hit that little bell notification as well so you'll be notified of any of my new videos coming up. Before I start swatching on my lips today, I'm wearing this Almay pretty much clear lip gloss in the shade Nutrients, and then I just kind of popped a little bit of orangey coral matte pigment on my lips from the newest Jaclyn Hill palette on top of the gloss. Alright, like I said, I'm going to start with the Infinite Shine. So the shimmers only come in this formula, and then the micro flakies only come in the other formula. So I'm going to go in alphabetical order, which means we get to start with the orangey coral with a pink to gold shifty shimmer. This shade is called Coral Chroma. Now these are high shimmers, so they're almost giving a chrome type of finish on the nail. When you have a super densely packed fine shimmer, it can begin to look like a chrome kind of finish when all of the shimmer just kind of packs on top of each other. So these polishes are all going to look like that. They are very reflective. They are on the sheerer side, so I'm going to swatch this for you in 2 coats, and then my full hand swatch will be 3 full coats. So this is your orange offering, but it pulls very coral because it has a ton of pink to gold shifting shimmer in there, and the pink is what's really at play for me, so it's beautiful. It's kind of like a very glowy pink. Next up we have kind of like a mauvey pinky purple. This shade is called Feeling Optiprismic, and this has kind of like a light purpley orchid base, and then I think it has that same shimmer in it again, and it's just very glowy and really makes this polish almost look like an abalone shell. It's a very beautiful look. I'm really enjoying the fact that OPI is playing with this really high shimmer look on the nail. And the OPI shades in their recent Neo Pearl collection, we had a beautiful high shimmer look as well. So these are pretty similar, and this one's just giving a very magical shell pinky kind of shift look on the nail. The next one up is a really cool shade. This is a chartreusey green. It's definitely more green than yellow, but there is a ton of that shimmer in this one again as well. So it just looks really cool against the green base. Such a fun and funky color. I'm really enjoying that they tried something so interesting with this polish. This one will probably be one of the top sellers. This one's called Optical Illus-sun. There's 2 S's in there, separated by a hyphen. And I just really was down for this. I love that it's so weird looking for OPI, and that just really pleases me that they're not doing anything that's like super similar to what they've already done. Yay! So fun. So I'm swatching this at 2 coats for you, but I definitely went for that 3rd coat to get as much opacity as I could for this polish on the full hand swatch. So this is Optical Illus-sun. Next up we have the darker purple shade out of the collection. So this polish is called Prismatic Fanatic. And this is the darkest shade out of the collection, I would say, and it's just as beautiful as all the rest, giving a high glowy shimmer off the nail. If you haven't tried the Infinite Shine formula, by the way, I've spoken about this in a few of the videos. It is definitely the formula that I prefer from OPI. It just has a different feel to it. Just feels a little bit more luscious, even a little bit more manageable, not as thin of a formula, so I really like it. So that's Prismatic Fanatic, and my full hand swatch shows 3 coats. Next up we have the pink. This one's called Rainbows in Your Fuchsia, and this one gives off such a bright glow. This really has a high impact look on the nail, and it was probably one of the most opaque polishes out of the collection. I was kind of bordering on stopping at just the 2 coats when I wore this on my full hand swatch. And if you're a pink lover and you collect OPI, you're gonna absolutely need this one. So this is just beautiful. It's called Rainbows in Your Fuchsia, and you're watching me swatch it at 2 coats, my full hand swatch. I did go ahead and go for the 3rd coat just for consistency and finish off with top coat. The last one that I have to share with you from the Infinite Shine in the Hidden Prism Collection for summer 2020 is another green. This one is a very beautiful like shamrock dusty gray green. This polish is called Your Lime to Shine, and I really enjoy this one as well. This one ended up being one of my faves just because I really love purple and green together, and it also is definitely a different look, and the ones that they did that just look really different from stuff that OPI usually does, those were the ones I ended up being the most pleased with just because I was so happy that they pushed their envelope a little bit. So I'm showing you 2 coats on the live swatching, and then for my full hand swatch I've given you 3 coats of Your Lime to Shine. So like I said, these Infinite Shine polishes all have this high shimmer look in a Crelly formula, and then we're going to move on to the 6 micro flaky shimmers that are in the regular line, and these are going to give you also another full rainbow of colors but with a different formula. These are all going to be Crellys again, but some are pretty sheer, so I'm definitely going to go for the 3 coats again on all of my swatches. 3 thinner coats, really let all those micro flakies just kind of shift and settle in together, and I was so pleased when I saw that these are micro flakies in here. So the first polish is going to be this beautiful spring green, and it has a lovely kind of red to golden green shifty flaky going on in there. And this polish is called Gleam On. I'm going to go for 3 coats in my full hand swatch, and this one is just really cool because for OPI to put a red shifty micro flaky shimmer in a spring green polish is really different. So I was into it. Next up we have the Sunny Light Tangerine shade, and this one is called Magic Hour. I can see definitely some golden shift and some pinky red shift on these little micro flakies in Magic Hour. So it's just kind of lending to the colors that are already in this orange, because you're getting some gold and some red. It's just giving like a little bit of an extra oomph. I'm going to be doing macro shots of all of these, of course, so you can see all these little beautiful micro flakies that they put in here. So that one is Magic Hour, and for my full hand swatch I did 3 coats plus top coat. Next up we have the One Blue shade, and this is like a light sky blue, and this one has such a beautiful shift. It has a blue to like violety fuchsia flaky in here, and you can really see it. Blue is one of the best shades to use as a base for anything iridescent. You can usually see all the components in blue. So this one's called Pigment of My Imagination, and it just depends. All of these pretty much have the same formula, so it depends on what colors you're most drawn to, or if you really feel like, hey, I need this whole collection because this is something different from OPI. If you're an OPI collector, that might be really calling out to you. Next up we have one of my favorites. This is the purple. You guys, it's so beautiful. They packed a lot of like a coppery golden to fuchsia again to blue sparkle in this flaky and in this base, and it's in a purple base, and so you can often really see shifty things in a purple base as well. It gives a great background for any of those colors. This one is called Rainbows A Go-Go. So there might be just as much shifty, flaky power in all of these polishes, but in the blues and purples and greens, you can usually see the components a little bit better. Next up we have the yellow, and this was certainly the least pigmented out of the bunch, but it has one of the most beautiful shifts in here. I just loved it. This is gonna look sheer on your nail, but I just really loved all the little sparks of color in here. So this is called Ray-diance with a hyphen in there after the Y. And this beautiful yellow has all of this gorgeous like red, orange, pink, and then pops of blue. It almost has a full rainbow in here, and it's so, so pretty. So I really like this one. If yellow is not your jam, I understand. This is also the most sheer, so if you're not into that, I understand. But you guys, on the nail, it's just so cute. The last polish that we're going to talk about today is the pink from the Microflaky Shimmer side of this collection. And this one also has the pink flecks, the purpley blue flecks that you're seeing all in this kind of, I would say rosy, like almost mauve-y rose base. This one's called She's a Prismaniac. So this one swatches pretty much just like the rest of them. For me, I do have a very visible nail line, and so I could definitely see my nail line at 2 coats. Some of these I could still see it on the 3 coats, but I didn't so much mind because I was really into the fact that OPI was giving us something interesting. So I really enjoyed this one as well. This one's probably my least favorite in this collection just because it's pink, but for all of you pink lovers, I think you're really going to enjoy it. So that was the final polish in the Summer 2020 Hidden Prism Collection from OPI. What do you guys think? Please let me know down below in the comments. Are you going to pick any of these up? Have you already pre-ordered them? Had you already pre-ordered them from Polish Pick and they have arrived to you? I hope so. I hope you're enjoying them. Let me know all your thoughts. I really appreciate you being here today. Thanks guys, and I hope you're having a great day. I have more videos coming up for you this week, so stop back on by. If you'd like to watch me swatch some more things, 2 more videos will pop up on your screen in just a moment. Take care until the next time we hang out. See you later. Bye.